The MMA world is never short of drama, and Alex Pereira's recent call-out has sparked a whirlwind of reactions from fighters and fans alike. Known for his devastating knockout power and cold demeanor inside the cage, Pereira stirred the pot on social media with his desire to drop back down to middleweight and challenge Dricus du Plessis for the title. What followed was a heated exchange that has the community buzzing, drawing reactions from fighters across divisions, including Strickland and Ankalaev. It all started when Alex Pereira, currently one of the most feared strikers in the UFC, took to Instagram with a message that left fans and fighters alike raising their eyebrows. Pereira wrote, "I'm focused on my next fight and I'm going to be prepared, but you never know what can happen. So regardless of the result, I want to go down one more time to middleweight and go for the belt. Hey Dricus, bring your will to fight me so you can prove that you are better than me with your public statement. It's easy to make this happen." The message was clear. Pereira is eyeing a return to the middleweight division, where he made a name for himself with his vicious knockouts. Despite currently competing at light heavyweight, Pereira is not done with the 185-pound division, especially with a belt on the line. The direct call-out of Du Plessis, who recently solidified his position as a top contender, has added a new layer of intrigue to the middleweight title picture. The South African middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis, did not let Pereira's call-out go unanswered. Known for his own grit and determination inside the Octagon, du Plessis fired back on Twitter, injecting a dose of venom into the brewing rivalry. He taunted Pereira, mentioning the Brazilian's close friendship with Strickland, another outspoken middleweight fighter, with a brutal comment, "Alex, you and your boyfriend Strickland can have a domestic dispute on who gets slept first." The response was as cutting as it was personal. Du Plessis is no stranger to verbal warfare, and he clearly wasn't willing to let Pereira call the shots without a fight, both figuratively and literally. The implication that both Pereira and Strickland could easily fall in a fight against him set the tone for what could be one of the most talked-about rivalries in recent UFC history. While the tension between Pereira and du Plessis was already palpable, another name decided to add fuel to the fire. Light heavyweight contender Ankalaev, who is known for his technical striking and well-rounded game, also took to Twitter to criticize Pereira. Ankalaev, who clearly feels overlooked in the light heavyweight division, had some strong words for Pereira. "You are so weak, Alex. You only picked on the guys who are in a lower division than you. There is a reason why you are fighting Kill and not me." Ankalaev's tweet was a direct jab at Pereira's fighting choices, accusing him of picking easier opponents rather than facing the top-tier talent in the light heavyweight division. Ankalaev's comments suggest he sees himself as a more formidable challenge than anyone Pereira has faced at middleweight, adding another dimension to the ongoing saga. The call-out from Pereira and the subsequent reactions have left the MMA community divided and excited. On one hand, a showdown between Alex Pereira and Dricus du Plessis for the middleweight belt is a mouth-watering prospect. It pits two powerful strikers against each other, both with something to prove. On the other hand, du Plessis' disdainful remarks about Pereira's friendship with Strickland and Ankalaev's dismissive comments have only created more tension among top-tier fighters. With so many moving parts, the UFC could capitalize on these fiery exchanges to set up blockbuster matchups. Imagine a scenario where Pereira and du Plessis clash in a title fight, while Strickland and Ankalaev square off in a grudge match of their own. The potential for back-to-back explosive fights is undeniable, and it would undoubtedly leave fans clamoring for more. What's next in the Octagon? As the verbal battles continue, one thing is certain. The UFC's middleweight and light heavyweight divisions have never been more electrifying. Alex Pereira's bold declaration has opened Pandora's box, and the responses from du Plessis, Strickland, and Ankalaev suggest that the drama is far from over. Will Pereira get his wish to challenge for the middleweight title? Will du Plessis back up his talk in the Octagon? And will Ankalaev get his chance to prove he is the toughest challenge yet? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the fans are in for a wild ride. Stay tuned to Ultimate Fight News for all the latest updates and expert analysis on this unfolding drama in the world of MMA. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay on top of all things UFC.